Good morning, Pyramid Power Players. This is RevPops in Detroit, coming to you, recorded from my living room, from my couch where I like to lounge lengthwise. You see my piano in the background, a couple of my instruments, my baritone or euphonium. There's a piano. There's the baritone euphonium, and there is my big baritone saxophone. Front door and my front window. And there, behind my head, my big fat head, if I can move it to the... Everything's backwards when you're doing video. Okay. That is my projector. You can see the lens there, the body of the projector. The lid is open because it overheats because I use the shit out of it in the hot summertime. And I have a fan. I aim in there if it starts to overheat. If you just open that up and aim a fan at it, the bulb will last way longer. It's lasted far longer. The orange light has been on telling me to replace the bulb for the longest time. Okay, but that shines over there onto that opening, which I have covered up. Excuse my lamp here, but I've covered up that opening. Oh, now I'm making it worse. Covered up that opening with a sheet, and the projector projects upon that screen. And I am going to challenge myself, the wizard, the great wizard of schnoz, RevPops, wizard of schnoz, to something I've dreamed of for a long time, thanks to Mr. Tesla, is now becoming a reality. Oh! I used to say, give me $10,000, I'll go to Home Depot and make a flying machine that I will power myself just by pedaling a bike, going in there, sitting on a seat and pedaling and steering, and I'll fly. And I had a lot of different ideas how to do it, but I thought I just want $10,000 and I want to try it. I want to make a video, but nobody would ever back me. You know, all the cunts in America that have business and have money now, they just all sit around and jack off and they count their gold in their castles or whatever these rich fuckers do anymore. I don't know what the fuck. They go on vacations everywhere else and leave us factory people to just suck, to really just suck, to not have water and heat in the winter. What the fuck? It's one thing our teeth are rotting out and our glasses are all scratched to shit and we can't get any more just to function, you know, and because we're inventing and we're constantly jobs come from the lower class and the middle class. Necessity is the mother of invention, and then someone's smart enough to make a production line like Ford, and the invention of the car the geniuses made. Then Ford made a production line and made Model Ts, and everybody could afford one. You know, that was a go-getter. And you know, I don't want to teach you the effing history of the effing F. Jesus, give me patience. I'm autistic, and I'm old, and I'm grumpy, and I haven't had my breakfast. But anyway, so I'm going to do it. Only forget the $10,000. Now that I'm a master wizard, I'm not just a gray wizard. I'm a white wizard now. Now I am moving forward at light speed. And now I will make my personal flying vehicle, my flying car that's powered by moi. Maybe I'll light my farts and make it spin the anti-gyro, anti-grav converter. But however I do it, I'm going to be pedaling my little bike and flying my car from my house down the street and then off into the sky like E-effing-T and land over there at Walmart. And that's a challenge. I have to go over the Southfield Freeway. Oh, cars in Detroit going there 19 lanes, 5,000 miles an hour of traffic, and I'll fly right over it. My little Tesla flying car, pedal powered. So that's the challenge. And I've added the dimension, not $10,000, not $5,000, not $1,000, but I'm going to build it absolutely free. Except I did buy a big pot of glue, and I'll have to buy some paint, maybe a roller cover or something. But no, I'm going to make the whole thing out of trash. That's the challenge. And Pops is on it. The whole thing will be videotaped. I'm going to be projecting onto the screen. I'm going to be projecting. Oh, that's my whiteboard there. That's where I dream up my amazing dreams, right straight behind my head there. But yeah, and I also write on my walls like Beethoven. Don't ever let anybody tell you not to write on the walls. But on that screen, I will be projecting the blueprints of the body shell of the flying car, which is it's not a car with wings. The whole body is just a wing. It's like a frisbee. You know, you throw a frisbee. It's a wing and it's a body at the same time. So it's not shaped like a frisbee though. It's just a plane. You know, it's a model airplane I got off the internet. You fold it up out of paper and you throw it. Okay, and I'm just going to put a bike in it to get it going and have some fans or something. But I'm going to use Tesla power and some other little ideas. So it's going to be awesome, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make it out of trash. So I wish I didn't talk so much. I wish I was not good at words. I could draw you pictures, but I'm not giving it all away. Step by step, you'll see me make this flying car that I will pedal power out of trash, refuse, things Americans throw away, and oh, we love to throw away stuff. And I'll buy some stuff too, but it'll be, let's say, it'll be under $100. It'll be at least just under 1 month's Social Security. Very maximum, we're talking a few $100 because I get $750 a month, and I got to pay my light bill. I ain't paying my taxes till they get my bill right, so I got a couple months to skate on that before they take my house. But this is life and death. Pop's got to make his mark because I got to get coverage because I'm the world's greatest musician and America's sold out to corporations and they won't put Pops on the TV even though they got 999 stations and I'm the world's greatest musician and I'm a poor man in Detroit and but I've been blacklisted, see, because my grandma was a Native American. See? So since I got some black feet, we can't let no black folks slip off into the oligarchy now that the media is run by corporations, Japanese imperialist media corporations, other British and Italian oligarchs, different people that run the world. They're all the Monsantos and the military industrial complex, the food, the drug administration, everybody, foods, drugs, wars, guns. Now they want to put bombs in space. What bombs in space? No. Let us all quickly go on Facebook and support. I believe it's Carol Rosin, R-O-S-I-N, Rosin. Carol Rosin, Dr. Carol Rosin. Support her and her efforts to ban weapons in space. We don't want to spacify weapons. First of all, the super advanced aliens out there and Elohim and Jesus' Uncle Fred and all the other people out there they're watching over us. What the hell are they doing out there? And started getting real close with their little police vessels that were falling down. Different lower species that they're cops. You don't get the smartest guys to be cops. Your most advanced of your species ain't the cops, and dummies. Anyway, these drone grays or whatever they're cops. They fell down. They found their spaceships and they reverse engineered all this. Anyway, Carol Rosin worked for the government. She's exposed a lot of this stuff you guys don't believe because they took Tesla's anti-grav inventions and flying saucer inventions and other things of this nature. They took that information. The government confiscated all that information 100 years ago. You live in the Matrix, dude. What is the Matrix saying? It's not 2099 and robots don't run everything. But we are coming into a Skynet situation. There's a military-industrial complex. And the last 100 years, yes, you've been lied to. While Russia was accusing our government of being propaganda, and our government was showing us on TV how the Russians would do propaganda and make it look like communism is better, capitalism is better. No, it's like two hands. It's like Democrats and Republicans. It's the same. White devil. It's the same Chewbacca. It's the same white devil behind the whole thing. Democrats, Republicans. You know what I'm saying? They want us divided at the bottom of the pyramid. But I'm not here to preach. I'm just telling you. Announcement. I'm gonna make flying car. Talk too much. TMI. Peace and love. This is Pops in Detroit. Got it under 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna have to delete.